So our new topic, next topic is views. Like a view is nothing but a virtual table. See, view is a virtual table. So in normally I have employee table, right? Select a star from employee table. Select a star from employee table. So this is employee table exists in SQL batch9. So it is physically stores the data. Where is the here it is tables. See, employee table is there. It physically stores the data. They have columns, and if I run select star from employee, it physically stores the data. When I insert, it is inserted into this table. When I update, it is updated into this table. When I delete, the row is deleted in this table. When I drop the column, this column is dropped in this table. So this table is physically stores in the database. Even the data also stores physically, right? Now we're talking about the view. View is nothing but a virtual table. Like it does not stores any data. View is nothing but a virtual table. Like it does not physically stores the data. It stores only the data where the employee table stores. So for example, I will show the one example here. So create or alter view name. So VW underscore employee. This is my view name as select star from employee. Select star from employee means I will get all the information, but I need only, okay, now multifunction is there, right? Employee underscore multi. Hmm. So we have table called employee multi. So what details we have? Like we have 6 rows is there. So we have male, female, and these details. I need only female details here. When I run this employee view, it will show only female details. So what I will do, select a star from employee table where gender equal to female. When I run this, what it will show? Only female employees will show. Priyanka, Priti, and Hena. Okay. So I created a view for this. Create view name as, so all, like we don't use begin and here, simply create view name. Create view name as select statement. So I created this view. So view is created. I will run this one. See. So when you run select star from multi, like this one, when you run like select star from multi, you will get 6 rows. But if you run select star from VW employee, you got 3 rows. That two, these are the female employees. So here you need to write like V underscore employee underscore female. Like it, we need to create the view. So by seeing this name, see, employee multi means you got all the details, including males and female. But I created a view. In that view, I get only female employee details. So when I write select star from view, see, I got only female employees. Instead of every time I put the condition, so I created the view, so I got this information. So mainly I use view for security purpose. There are two types of securities here. Two types of securities here. One thing is row level security, and second level is column level security. So for example, my client is there. Okay, I have one client. I don't want to show up the date of birth of each and every employees. So I need to restrict that. So how I will restrict the date of birth? So I don't give the access this employee multi to the client. So even when I run client to this table, it will not allow. I don't give access this table to that client. So I will give the access the this view. So column level security means when a client run this table, he will show only these details, not date of birth. Not employed. ID one. Hmm. When I run this thing, so actually, when I give this table access to my client, he will show all the names and whether he's a gender and his date of birth as well. This date of birth is confidential. I don't want to show up to client this column. So what I will do, so I created a view and here I remove the date of birth column. So whatever the columns I need to show up, so those columns I mentioned here. So this is column level security. So I don't want to show up all the columns. So whatever the required columns, I can keep it here and created a view. And simply instead of this employee multi-table, I can grant access this view table view. So client he will come and write select star from this view. Okay, he will verify only these details only, not shown the salary details or this date of birth details. This is column level security. And row level security means what is row level security? So I have all the data, but still among this all this data, I need to show up only female details. I'm hiding the male details. So here I put the condition where gender equal to female. So when I run this, so it will filter the male details. So means row level security. These are all are rows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 row. So I'm hiding that information. So here two things will happen. One is row level security. Row level security means I don't want to show up all the data. Like all the 6 rows, I don't want to show up. I need to show up only female data. So I put where condition, gender equal to female. So male information I hide here. That is row level security. And column level security. So I don't want to mention all the columns here. Only those columns I want to show, only those columns I mentioned here. So that is column level security. So with this information, I created a view and I'm showing like this. See, so where it is this view created? So you can go for programmability and no, not programmability. Directly we have view here. See this one. When I right click here and the view script as select new query, see, like this it will come. So view is created, but where the data is fetching from view, when you write select star from view, so it will go here and in that view, obviously it fetching from this table only. So view does not stores any data like this table. When you call this view, it fetching from this base table. Again, it was hitting into this table only. Table it physically created is physically stores the data, but view it physically not create like stores any data. It fetching from the base tables only like this. Is it clear? So that is the reason I write here. View is a virtual table. Data stored in view that is not stored in view. It's stored in base tables. Like it's stored in a physical table only. Like it stores from physical table, not stored in view. Mainly we use views for security purpose. Like row level and column level security purpose, we use views. And when we use single table, it is simple view. Like here we use only single table, right? We called it as a simple view. When you use only one table, we can call it as a simple view. Okay, simple view we can insert, update, delete, select. So here we have like select star from view, right? Select star from view. Correct, select star from view. So I want to delete the uh, Priyanka information. So I will write delete from VW employee female where ID equal to 2. Okay, it is deleted or not? Guess. Hello.
It's a virtual table, so it will not, I guess.
So in virtual table, we have this physical table. In virtual table, we are fetching the data here, right? So when I delete from view where ID equal to 2, so one row affected. Let's see whether it is deleted or not. So I am selecting the main table and selecting the view. So both I ran. See, Priyanka is deleted in view. Similar same time in physical table, see, 2 is deleted.
Okay.
So physically it is deleted. So that is the reason I mentioned here, like when we use single table, it is a simple view. Simple view, we can insert, update, delete or select. So in simple view, definitely we can insert the data. Simple view, we can update the data. Simple view, we can update, delete or select. But when we have complex view, like when you use multiple tables, here you use only one table, right? So next time, if you use like multiple tables, like department D on D dot ID equal to E dot department ID. Here you use multiple tables, like two tables. When you delete the data or update the data is corrupted. Definitely the data should be corrupted. Up to simple view only, it perform well. If you use multiple tables, there is a concept called instead of triggers. By using this concept only, we can update the complex view. Otherwise, it will not work. It will corrupt the data. Until unless if it is a single table, that's fine. We can insert the data, we can update the data, we can delete the data, we can select the data. Everything is going smooth. Whenever it is a single table and simple view, when you join multiple tables, so then the issue will came here. You need to use the instead of trigger concept, then only you can update. Otherwise, it won't work. It will corrupt the data. Okay. Tomorrow I will explain the triggers concept. In the triggers, maybe tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 2 days I will explain the triggers, and day after tomorrow I will explain the instead of triggers and how you can update the view. Okay, first I will explain the what trigger will do. Later I will explain the what instead of trigger will do and how we can use this instead of trigger and we can update the view. Then you will understand how the trigger will use. Okay, as of now you will understand the simple view or not?
Yeah.
Simple view understand, right? Why we are using views? View, it does not stores any data. View is a virtual table. It does not stores any data. It fetched from the base tables only. Mainly we use for security purpose, like row level security and column level security. If it is a simple view means if I use only one table,
Single table.
yeah, I call it as a simple view. Simple view, we can insert, update, and delete and select as well. If I use multiple tables, we called it as a complex view. When you update, insert, delete, then it is a problem. So we use instead of trigger concept and we can update. So that one I will cover for further topic. Okay. So today up to here you can